That sounds horrible.
What? Tequila and cranberry juice?
Yeah, because cranberry juice is like sour. It has that sour ass aftertaste. I would hate that shit.
Sour.
Whatever
Like
the fuck. I don't know.
Kinda.
Huh? It's
Like
sweet
kinda
at the
sweet.
beginning, but then when you swallow it, it goes fucking sour. What the fuck?
It doesn't taste sour. Am I tripping? Are my taste buds gone?
Wait, what? Cranberry?
So you've never met her before?
Yeah.
I have not.
I wouldn't call it sour.
Corpse.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, maybe a little bit,
Based on what?
but
Just a slight twang.
yeah, it's yeah. I wouldn't even call that sour for real.
Yeah. Now lemon juice and whiskey. Yeah, you're fucking. Hell no.
Iris's
You're a
body
demon.
was found in
You're an
Okiura Fishery
alcoholic,
Cold Storage
for sure.
Warehouse. What does that have to do with anything?
Should have went to the corner of the room. Yo, Date is pissed. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I remember. Oh, I'll actually just type it. Oh shit.
I see. Then
How
I
fucked up
suppose
did
you
my
know
save
I was
file
there.
get? What the hell?
Then you saw the
Oh
body.
my god.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me.
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing
But
there?
this is normal? I'm confused.
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by
How come
law.
those don't duplicate? That's really weird.
Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Ah, shit.
Date, can I get a second?
Happening.
What?
Does it matter
This
if you
case-
saw the body or not in this case?
The case is
If we
going
hold
crazy
him
right
here too
now.
long,
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly
Come
do.
back up the stream. Hold on.
You believe that Sejima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Yes, ask him for the alibi. I need to know So's alibi. All right, for the visitor at 2 a.m. Okay, that wasn't it. We're gonna get to that. Remember, last year during my friend's birthday party, I had tequila and cranberry juice. I ended up drinking my ass, bro. I couldn't even walk straight, bro. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm scared of, bro. The only time I like get like that drunk, bro, I have to be around. I have to be around people I trust in my life. Like, I only have a few homies I trust in my life, and or by myself. Those are my only two options. Then I remember one time that same friend had bought some super strong ass rum that was like 72%. We had mixed it with cranberry juice, 2 shots. I was drunk off my ass. I have a should buy some water and stuff. Rum is there's 72% percentage on rum is crazy. He had some of that pirate shit. Them motherfuckers basically drinking rubbing alcohol.
Straight up. That motherfucker went blind. Yeah. Why the hell, bro? Don't tell me this shit glitched. Are you kidding me?
You know, So's alibi? Maybe this doesn't matter. Oh, okay.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
This is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. But I remembered. Okay, Date? He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Oh, we didn't say that she was stabbed. We didn't say how she died. Autopsy report. Ooh, this is cooking.
Cause of death.
This is
How do
cooking.
you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
There's no... Is this going to evolve into 2 different stories as well?
Put so into chemically induced but do not worry, it will not
Into a
affect the
what sleep? Oh my Jesus.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Yeah, they upped the dosage on him because he's a criminal.
Don't
Oh,
forget
no.
the 6-minute time.
Potentially.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Hmm. Bro.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this
Are
is
those-
So's
are
corrupt
those-
nature manifesting
Are those
itself.
storage containers
The
supposed to
man
say
SOMNNIUM is
Toyota?
almost as corrupt as he is.
They switched the
impressed.
Y and the T.
Never mind.
Yo
It's a
Toda.
real bad dream. Let's
Oh.
get the clues we need and get the
Yeah, that
hell
worked.
out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is SOMNNIUM. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
Why'd you buy a car for someone and it said Yo
I
Yo
cannot say for
Toda?
certain,
Are you
but
driving that car?
probably.
Fuck no. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even have bought the
What's
car in the
going on?
first place.
It appears that time is
'Cause y'all
looping in
know,
this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
They have
What
what's it called?
exactly do you propose I do?
They have
You telling me I have
off-brands.
to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then,
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, We have to save Iris, no matter what.
Alright, let's see what happens. The way they just keep making me watch her getting killed.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Alright, stick drift, please do not fuck me over.
Somnium scan.
Just stay still. Please stay still. Okay, that's the first mental lock. But if he didn't see it said Yotoda at first, I would instantly feel scammed. And I would probably try to sell it. And try to get something off of it. So I don't like, especially for stuff like that, I don't like buying off-brand shit. If Iris escaped, she may discover So's secret. Oh, okay. I'm not moving. Perfect. So, where? See, I see light box. I see I can turn on some of these. It says warehouse door 1. So there's 3 of them. There's a forklift here. There's a large box over there. Is there anything over here? I'm assuming we're gonna need the forklift to lift the large box. That's my guess. Or, actually, it looks like there's a thing that activates door 1 over here. If I can get the forklift to move that box right there. Alright, let's go for it.
A forklift.
Kick or drive? We're gonna drive it. Damn, that sucks that it gives me the ×2.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Bro. Fucking Iva, bro.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Portal A? The fuck?
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Oh, perfect. I can use the double on throw pebble. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Alright, now...
A portal.
Put your hand in or scream. We'll put our hand in.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Alright, box has been moved.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before. Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
only we could use that crane.
Oh, okay. This one is linear, so there's no extra paths. Okay. They structured this game so interesting, man. Okay. So that's done. Let's check map. Okay, so it's just a bunch of stuff. Concrete fragments. Over there? Over there. I'll be wasting time doing this.
Pieces of concrete.
Pick, investigate. Kicking it gives me 1/10 of a time thing, so fuck it. We're gonna kick it.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I wanna go.
It's okay. Don't push yourself.
Stop it!
Alright. Let's keep going. There's something over here. This one's like warped. Maybe I just close it?
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside or go in. Go in.
Huh? That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
a warehouse door.
Knock or listen? Control panel A?
Is this some kind of control?
Lower level input fighting game combo? Raise and lower the lever and investigate. Okay. These are lower. I'm guessing and putting lower. Yeah.
No, it won't
Why?
budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Alright.
It's a control panel.
Alright, we're raising it now.
No,
Got it.
Wait, what?
it's a control panel.
That wasn't it? Where are we at?
A warehouse.
Knock.
Is anyone? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
A warehouse.
Enter.
Delivery.
I just doubt the input fighting game combo is gonna do anything. So
A warehouse.
knock, listen. We'll knock real quick.
A warehouse. A warehouse.
All of these say knock or listen.
A warehouse.
Is it really the fighting game combo?
3 minutes, Dante.
I'm gonna go try this, and if this doesn't work,
A door.
go in. Might have just wasted a bunch of time. This might have been it.
It's a control panel.
Input fighting game combo.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Okay.
There's no way that works. There is no way that works. Welcome back, Kai.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Alright, we might be able to clutch this. Oh, this POV of Iris is... The barrels are blocking her.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Okay. Remove the box and made an escape path. Okay. Assuming we just go back through.
A warehouse door.
Okay, yeah.
A ware...
Enter.
Delivery!
Okay. Box near crane.
A wooden box.
Punch or push? We'll push it real quick. This isn't gonna do anything.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Green.
A crit...
Tackle, ride, or throw something. We'll come back to it. It's over here.
A warehouse...
Listen or knock. Damn. I think I wasted time. All good.
A crane.
Alright, we're going to... want to ride it. Oh,
Not that I am against it, but...
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
what? Are we dead ass right now? Box near crane. Don't tell me that's how we're getting on it. Let's try it. Oh, this is cracked open.
A warehouse...
Open. Shit. Yeah, it did work.
What's this?
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh, it makes Iris tiny. So we did that.
Was the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
It is gonna be close, or we're gonna have to start over.
A warehouse door.
You have 1 minute left.
Enter. Okay, control panel beam.
Is this some kind?
Okay, input fighting game combo again. I'm gonna save. Because this one could just be raised lever. And it's bothering me because it definitely could just be raised lever. Wait, did it not save? I'll just save again. There we go.
It's a control panel. No.
Got it.
Oh, that wasn't it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Can I load the game? Actually, yeah, we can. I am not about to redo all that. I can clutch it just by raising the lever. Vashi, thank you for the head pats. How you doing? Load. Alright, it should put me literally right where I was.
It's a control pin.
Okay, we're gonna raise it.
Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
EP just now heading to bed. Oh, okay. If you need to get some rest, then I wish you a good night. Nice.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Eliminated threat, made an escape path. Okay, cool. Alright. That is finished. We can continue with the visual novel side of things. I need a snack. I'm a little high. I have a little bit of munchie.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna let it sit here for a second. I'll be back.
Like I was saying though, this game gives me like Danganronpa vibes, but like minus the like hyper like psychosis, you know?
You don't know why it gives you that? It's made by the same people.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we saw.
I was saying thanks for hanging.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image. What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Alright, let's talk to boss. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but...
Blue, I don't know what they're playing, but I can hear it through the mic.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okayura we know?
My bad, that's you, sorry.
Searching.
There you go. Saw the SOMNNIUM
I
earlier.
saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in SOMNNIUM won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Can you get an arrest warrant for so?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in SOMNNIUM can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Okay, like I care. Like, what are you talking about? Help me answer these questions. About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Blue, I can hear your stuff again.
What? Hold on.
What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now.
Oh my
You very
goodness.
well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Peter here? Oh yeah, he is. Weird chance. This ego algorithm you mentioned.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness. The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share. He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed. During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious. Picture an egg. The ego, when synced, in short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the syncer's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Oh my goodness, we're back at the warehouse.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Saigon. Are we?
Date?
Iris.
What?
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
What? What?
I'm confused. Shouldn't she be dead?
Yeah, they just revealed that. They just revealed that the events in SOMNNIUM, when you sync,
Can actually
can change things in real life.
That's kind of weird. That's kind of crazy.
Which I think, well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but in my head, that proves that it was so. The dude we were questioning earlier?
Yeah, he probably did kill her. He just changed, so he's no longer the killer anymore.
That was a if that's what it is, that was a crazy fucking drop.
Oh, your fucking teeth. I'm dumb. Anyway, I'm like, what the fuck?
Iba and I saved Iris during the sync yesterday. She wasn't killed.
Oh, they're gonna think Date is crazy now.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Look, Date, they're gonna be calling you crazy for a minute, because when Iba got there, even your companion was like, are you sure you saw it? And of course that ends up being a crucial piece of information, because Iba says everything, but Iba at the time was at 2% battery, right? So she went into sleep mode while Date explored the warehouse, right? So now, because of that, basically everybody's gonna start thinking that he's crazy. There's one of two outcomes. One of two outcomes here. Either Date is not crazy, and we now officially have confirmation that altering things in while syncing can affect real life. That's option A. Option B is the Cyclops killer also knows how to sync and somehow made Date see dead Iris in real life.
That's like really far-fetched though. How the hell is that even? That's like reaching. That's like heavy reaching. I don't know about that one.
Well, the reason I say that is because nobody mentioned that Iris was like blue. Like her body,
oh yeah,
it was like pale blue, and I noticed that, but the game still has yet to like talk about that. And you can obviously assume it just, you know, the pale blue is from her being pale and then the blood loss, right? But we've also seen the dead bodies of a lot of other people in the alternate story, or whatever we're calling that, and none of them were blue. So kind of just a tidbit that I'm sort of kind of picking up on. Now, on the other hand, you could absolutely be right, and it's just a hard reach. But That is something that I noticed, at the very least. They have not mentioned the fact that it was like blue. Unless that factory was doubling as a freezer, because they were cold in there. Now I think about it. Is it? But was it cold enough to freeze a dead body? I don't know. Either way, I'm sticking with my first one because now Date has nobody on his side, and I already know what these types of conversations are about to be like. They're about to be doubting Date, and I'm gonna be the only one sticking on his side. About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C.
Yeah, that is very true. We have footage of him. No digital, nothing. We have 4K footage of him leaving that warehouse.
You are not slick. We caught
So
you.
was an Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
So now what? Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Bro, we are never gonna find So. It's over. If boss released him, he says, what was I supposed to do? What you police officers do in real life? Y'all hold us for anything. Y'all won't detain and hold us for anything, bro.
He sets a punch. Boka!
People be arrested, held on trial. People be arrested till their trial. They and as far as the law's concerned, they didn't do anything. But y'all hold them. Yeah, y'all hold those people anyway. So I don't know why our hands are so tied on that. I'll put it like this. I don't like that plot point. We should be able to hold So if we need to. We're literally Abyss. We're in a special investigations unit or something like that. And now that we let him go, bro, we're never gonna find him.
Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, for sure.
What's up, Mira?
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Hello, Mira.
Two days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Yeah.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
I forgot that we saw that in the last Somnium. We already peeped that. And this should also clear Iris, because Iris did say that she was gonna die soon. How does she know that? For one, that shit is still throwing me off. Let's check the flowchart. We are here. the fact that I can read the case file. So it reads, in SOMNNIUM, Date witnessed Iris being killed by an unknown person. Date and Iva succeeded in saving Iris from her untimely murder. When they did, Boss and Pewter both argued that So is the figure who killed Iris in the Somnium. So insisted that he did not know Iris. This shit is some bullshit. This shit is some shit, bro. Sorry, let me keep reading. During this back and forth, Date received a call from one of the officers inspecting the cold storage warehouse. Okay, confirmed it was cold. So maybe that's why the body was blue then. Maybe that was all just fluff. Because that easily could have just been a warehouse. Or, yeah, cold storage warehouse and, like, you know, freezing temps. Hence the cold body. He claimed that there was no body to be found, and Date rushed over to see for himself and discovering that indeed the body was missing. Thinking quickly, Date headed to the Scion residence only to discover Iris staring quizzically at him from the door. Date believed that Iris was alive because he saved her in SOMNNIUM. Iba found his theory to be ridiculous, and instead of finding Shoko Nadami's killer, oh, sorry, not instead, insisted on finding Shoko Nadami's killer. So yeah, not even Iba believes Date right now. And that's like, she's literally in his eye socket. Like, there's nobody closer to Date right now. But one of the surefire things is that Date, along with Pewter and Boss, because they saw it on the computers, saw Iris's body. Not the real one, the AI one. And we somehow were able to reverse that. Boss Knife for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's fire. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. I hope Boss is a very strong-minded individual then. A dream-changing reality.
Date and Iba saved Iris in SOMNNIUM, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date.
Oh.
I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Oh.
I was expecting to be like, Date, you crazy as fuck. Hell no.
Yeah, I did not expect. I didn't expect Boss to completely be like, oh yeah, no, you're on crack. But I definitely expected her to suss it. And be like, I don't know. Now, Iba doesn't think that's it at all. But Honestly, if you think about it, it makes sense for Aiba to not believe that because it's basically not in her programming.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Yep, and that's the message. And we still don't know what Renju is.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
We have no clue where he's at. Alright, let's finish up on Renju.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Okay. Ask Mama for information too. I had promised him a meeting with Iris. Mama can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
Okay. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Okay.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Okay.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Okay, more on the fishery then.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Okay. A dream-changing reality.
It is absurd.
Yeah,
Not
wasn't gonna
possible.
believe.
Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse.
Yep.
It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
You make a good point, Aiba, but it's actually 2 things. 1, why do you sound bothered or annoyed at the fact that that bothers me? You sound so annoyed by it. Like, did y'all hear her tone? Listen to her tone again.
I mean, I'm thinking it's more like because she's AI.
Why not go talk to Iris?
I mean, they've given her emotions and shit, though. Like she's very sassy.
I say, of course, they can like have like emotional not the tendencies, but of course they can like replicate emotion, but like they still AI bases their reality and logic. So I mean,
yeah,
that might be why she sounds like that.
I'm just saying, the AI right here, she is like super advanced. Like she feels pain and all types of shit.
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Alright, summary.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright, the doors opened up for me. And this might be where I call it, y'all. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go to Lemniscate. Alright, look. Y'all wanna take the coin flip? You want to take the coin flip? I'm gonna go to Lemniscate. We're either gonna see Iris there and chilling, or we're gonna see Ota. If we see Ota, I'm ending. If we see Iris, I'll play out that area. Because man, when I tell you, the last person I want to talk to right now is Ota. But I also know Dante is concerned with Iris, so let's take the coin flip. Let's see. Give me Iris. Give me Iris. Oh.
I'm so aggro right now.
They gave me Iris.
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Oh.
Well,
Well, oh yeah, why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you. Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Oh my goodness. It's Monday, no school. Yeah, she is 18.
It is Monday. But it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
I like how 3 of the options are to hit on her. And then there's only one serious option with this busty ass receptionist. Where's Renju?
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
I mean, are these even like hitting on her questions? I want to know your measurements. Like, who says that? I want to know your measurements, baby girl.
Bro, what the fuck? Excuse me? who the fuck?
Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
So, do you know Sejima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No,
Not at all.
no, not at all.
I don't want to say this. Do I have to say that? Yeah, let me hit on her first, I guess.
Can I have your contact? What's your type? Bro!
Yeah, what's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
Okay. Can I have your contact information?
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
Okay.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
Oh, I can ask again? Okay.
That's enough.
Oh,
I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
I can ask again.
It's actually funny. Holy fuck.
I want to know your measurements. Baby girl.
I'm 5'4".
Okay.
That is
I thought you were talking
clearly
about something
not
else.
what you
Anyway.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
We're doing it.
It's gonna beat your ass.
Iva flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist
crazy.
immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted, and so my story ended. The end.
That shit crazy.
But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. That was crazy. Alright, well, I guess we have to tell her about seeing her body. We saw your dead body, Iris. Oh, whoops, I messed up.
Date, it's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look! Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
Hi, May May. How you doing? You caught me at the tail end of my stream.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
How you doing, May May?
Come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
It's okay when I say hi before bed. Doing good, just very eepy. Oh, are you also about to go to bed? Yeah, I'm getting tired as well. Small, super cute. Thank you. I appreciate
what are we
you.
doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
She wants to go on a date so bad. Go on a date. Don't go on a date. We need the information. We need the information. Let's go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Her and the Shovel Forge.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it!
It's 5:30 a.m. right now.
Dante,
Yeah, it
meet me back
is.
here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
It is also 5:30 for me. Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's go to Marble. We'll talk to Mama. I don't blame her. Let's go on a date with Sethos. He's amazing.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Yeah, man. That how you feel? I'm broke. I don't think the date would go well.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
I'd be like, all right, you want some Wendy's? Oh, you don't? Oh, well. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Don't need money to make a date go well. Yeah, that's true, actually. I do agree with that. You walk in the park would be cute or watching. Oh, cloud watching? Yeah. Girl's all about that cheap, cute bonding type shit. Okay, fire. Yeah, I got my motorcycle now. I could take somebody on just like a joyride. I'd have to be careful though. Gotta make sure that they're like geared up and stuff, because I'll be damned if like I crash or something and get them hurt. You know, maybe we'll just joyride in my car.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking
Hanging tight
me
to
with them
set
on
those.
jobs.
Yeah, we can go on a joyride.
Jobs.
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Damn, that is
Watched a lot of people.
morbid.
That guy is a horrible person. Jesus Christ.
I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So
I mean, this guy, he was basically a bystander.
why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
Took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still, Date,
Just fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. That was the first time I've heard Renju's voice, by the way. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
I have a date tonight. Oh, they really bamboozled me, bro. I mean, the information that I get from Iris after the date will be important too, though. So I'm not against that. Let's go investigate at the warehouse again. I opened my left eye socket and I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. Looked around shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Also, May, if you're going to sleep,
First arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m.
I wish you a good night. Hope you sleep
At that
well.
time, lying on this workbench
I'm about to go to sleep
was-
as well.
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
You what?
Why did it take him an hour and a half to get here? That is such an interesting piece of information. Cursed, hello. Sorry.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Hmm.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside. There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
I'm still stuck on why it took them so long. I'm genuinely trying to think, like, what could have fucking transpired.
Yeah.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
The only thing I can think is, assuming that what Date is saying is true and they did end up saving Iris. So time is a factor when you're in the when you're syncing with somebody. That's the whole theme of the room, right? So when you're standing still, time isn't being wasted. But as soon as you move or you interact with something, it spends time, which is the whole like concept of being synced in the Somnium world, synced with people, right? It's like the box, like I walk up to the box, it gives me options and it'll be like pick up the box, throw the box, you know, shit like that, right? And those take up time. And basically what I'm saying is the entire sync, like syncing with somebody in general, is time consuming. And it's 6 minutes, right? So what if doing that also affects the outside? Syncing with somebody, if that makes sense.
But like what? Like time flows slower in the sync, but outside it's like it goes much faster. Like an hour for them was like a couple minutes for us. Shit.
Maybe, but I think I would go as far as to say is that it only affects people directly like involved with said sync, right? So it's not like literally everywhere. It's just like, because when you go into those worlds, it's just an area, right? So I imagine that it's the same thing. Like if anybody makes it to that area, then time is like severely slowed down in that area, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get you saying. Like when you make the sync, that area for the time that you're in that sync, the time flows way slower. I mean, way faster. Like they were like the moment that y'all sync, they probably got there, and when they got there,
because
it took them a whole hour because y'all were there investigating. Before, like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, taking up time, which is why that this would make, or that's basically the reason that I think this makes sense, because why else would it take them an hour and a half to get there?
Yeah. I'm really just trying to think like what outside, because she said outside influence. I'm like, what outside influence? Like the fuck? Did they get bribed or some shit? Like what the fuck? Plus she's alive, so what even is the reason for them to even say that, get there and take that long to find nothing? You know?
Yeah, that's part of my like little theory. I think that they had been made it there, but because, you know, the part that they like got caught in or whatever, they weren't exactly there yet. Does that make sense? And then they just spent like an hour fucking almost there basically before the Somnium stopped, and it was there, right? But it's just coincidental because they said right here that he said, when did they arrive?
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished syncing with So.
Right?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
All right. All right, y'all. It is about to be 6 a.m. I'm fucking calling it. Oh my goodness, I accidentally went to... Hold on.
I apologize for yesterday.
Okay. We'll start there. And we'll have Hitomi on the screen tomorrow. We play more tomorrow. So crazy, bro. We've almost met everybody. I don't know who 10 is. We're missing 10, 17, 18, 20, and 27. And I think we've met everybody in the game after that. Only missing a few people. This game's been really good, man. I actually regret not getting the second game since it was on that big ass sale.